But that's a good kind of starting example of what it's like to travel and what goes through my mind during a work trip, because it is inherently different.
I want the top.
Welcome to season 4 of the vlog. Isn't it crazy that we're here right now? Welcome back, everyone.
Don't trust me.
Why do that?
I see you're still doing your little vlogging thing. That's really cute.
What's going on, boys and girls? It is currently 6:56 in the morning on a Monday. I'm off on this Monday, and I am going to do one of my new hooks, one of my new things that I've been doing is playing golf. I know, classic arc here. I know what you're thinking. But I got my bucks, got my Starbucks. It's all right, you know, very hit or miss per usual. But we're taking a little 15-minute drive down to the old Muni course. Muni. Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't think this is even a Muni course, but we got 9 holes at 7:30 in the morning. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to improve on this. So yeah, I'm gonna take y'all along with me.
Sleepwalking on a silver screen.
Good morning, y'all. As I said, I've been playing golf, really just trying to improve. That's why I've been coming out here like on a weekday alone. Wow, this cart is just not very fast. Got myself mic'd up today. All about practice, man. I'm practicing micing myself up, something I'm really not comfortable doing again. And this is like a little par 3. I think we got 6 par 3s and 3 par 4s. First shot of the day, literally the first shot. So don't judge me. Since that's the first one of the day, we're gonna take another. There we go. Scrolled it a little bit. Oh my God. Right next to the pin. Parking brake doesn't exactly work on the cart. Look at this golf shot though. Look at this golf shot. Oh my God. I haven't putted, have no idea what the speeds are like. Oh, it's a par. Ah. Got about a 50-yard shot here. Tough green, can't miss left because of that bunker. Let's see what we can do. Oh. Let's go. I mean, this is just beautiful, man. Golf course all alone, early morning. Another reason why I come out here, because it's just so nice out here in the morning. We got par putt. Oh my, oh no, oh no. Come on, 3 putt is unacceptable. Turf tee box, about 107 yards down to the hill, or to the hole.
Get there. Come on the green. Pretty far putt.
Let's go, baby. Par. The reason I'm off today, I guess I should explain with y'all, is that I'm going on a trip later this week, and you'll meet a couple of people who I work with, I do believe. It's for a Home Run Derby X event, which is, you know, a little different from a game, but it's fun, and it's been a while since I covered one. So we're off on Monday, we gotta work tomorrow, but we're working. The event is like Thursday, Friday, flying Wednesday, flying back Saturday, you know, and I'm gonna take y'all through what that's like, kind of. As you guys can see, we started off really well here, and then these last 3 holes have just been double, triple, terrible. Last hole though, the par 4 uphill, about 300 yards. Gonna hit the driver, keep it straight, avoid the bunker, should be okay. God, these last holes have been so bad. Well boys, it's a pretty crappy round. 43 on a 30. It's about a 51, 52. That's about right for what I'm shooting. Really lost it on the back couple holes there. We'll get him next time. What up, y'all? It's currently 7 a.m. on a Wednesday, and we are, as promised, about to hit the road. This is all the gear I have to lug for a 2-day trip. Part of being in this industry, doing video. Got all the components, the audio, the tripod, the monopod, camera gear, all that, and the clothes, of course, in these bags. Like I said, to be transparent with y'all, and like help y'all understand what work travel's like. And this doesn't even apply if you are a person in sports or something like that. It can be really everyone, right? So every company, finance, whatever, banking. Just to be transparent, I'm gonna show y'all what it's like to go on one of these trips. Like little examples like me driving instead of Ubering is one. It's early, it's a Wednesday, it's not a weekend, so there's gonna be less people parked at the airport, hopefully. And it'll probably be cheaper than an Uber over 2 legs of an Uber, if that makes sense. Because sometimes the Ubers are like $85 out of the Atlanta airport. So we're gonna see. But that's a good kind of starting example of what it's like to travel and what goes through my mind during a work trip. Because it is inherently different. So I'm gonna go through kind of the process of like meals, hotels, transportation, and things like that. Obviously, I'm not gonna go into super big detail. Hair looks terrible. Oh my God. Can't believe I just started vlogging like that. Obviously, I'm not gonna like read off my company's manual to you, but I'm just gonna kind of give you guys a feel of what it's like to travel for business. And I've kind of done this in the past, but never really pinpointed it, if that makes sense. Okay, this hair has got to go. When it comes to bags, having status on an airline is ideal because obviously I have to check all this gear. Having that extra bag for free really helps us save some money, which helps me look good. I got a little hash brown and egg bowl. Looks a little dodgy, scran or no scran. I'm hungry, so it's a good point to talk about the meal stuff. Meals when you're traveling, you know, try not be, you know, not go over like 35-ish. The general like rule of thumb, I guess, at least for my own bit there. We could talk more about it later in this vlog. So I'm in Hartford. I never imagined that I would be in Connecticut. It's honestly one of those states that I never thought I would come to unless I was driving through or even at all. But we're here, and it's for Home Run Derby X. And the reason I picked this trip to do a vlog like this and explain what it's like to travel is because it's a lot more low pressure. And sometimes at the bigger events like All-Star and stuff, we have so much work to do that I don't want to distract myself with like my own personal YouTube. So that's why this is a good trip to do it on, right? I'm gonna be with Dennis and Foss, and Lucas will be here too. So it's just gonna be a good trip overall. Short, brief, but it's enough to explain to you guys how it is. Oh shit. Yo, what up? What up, baby? What up, baby? How you been? Yeah? Dennis is the GOAT. I don't know, did I vlog during the World Series? Not that much, right? He was with us during the World Series, playoffs, also NFL guy. The mayor of Philadelphia is what I call him. Look at him, he's decked out in the full field every time I see him, bro. I suppose this is a good time to talk about hotel rooms and how that is done at MLB when I travel. Or small events, like if I were to go cover a game in Cincinnati or a series, or spring training coverage when I'm by myself or a small group, it's usually booked on our own accord, right? We have a company kind of travel agency and a website. We book all that stuff through there. Gives us a couple options. Again, like I explained a little bit with the food earlier, nothing really expensive. I don't need anything expensive. I'm not gonna be a jerk about it. Get some $600 room or even a $300 room. There are times where obviously that might be the only option, but with small events like that, we book it on our own. For big events, All-Star, World Series, playoffs, Home Run Derby X, which I will explain what that is later, but that is besides the point. Where there's any event where there's a bunch of employees and talent and staff going, then it tends to be a room block. So that's MLB calls the hotel up, I guess, and gets a bunch of rooms. This one is a room block. That's how it worked this time. It's nice to not have to handle that. I will tell you what though, this town, there ain't much going on. No one on the streets. When I was at the airport, when Dennis was picking me up, I thought I was in the wrong place because there was no one else getting picked up. Okay guys and gals, it is currently Friday morning. Yesterday we had our first part of the event. If you do watch these vlogs, and I guess this ties into the topic, you know that I don't vlog on the first day of a trip or a work event because I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's gonna be there. I want to kind of gauge the whole process. But it was a very easy day yesterday. Fun, different, and Home Run Derby X is really cool. Good people involved as well, which is probably the best part about traveling with MLB is just the people. And to hang out with people like from the London office, which they're here, and obviously my colleagues who I see from time to time. So that's the best part about traveling, in my humble opinion, with MLB. Today is the second day, and it's like, yesterday was a tryout. Today's like finals with like actual fans and whatnot at the Hartford Yard Goat Stadium. But I have a couple hours, and we're just gonna kind of go grab some scenics. I'm going for a run right now, and it's not often I get this type of thing when I'm on a work trip. So I'm just seeing Hartford. Big D, baby. Where we at?
Hey now, Hartford, Connecticut. How you doing?
We just got to the stadium, and we're gonna go set up some GoPros.
I'm Dennis Kennedy. That's Pete Gottschalk, and you're watching Disney Channel.
So Home Run Derby X is like a arcade baseball. Honestly, pretty cool concept, but it's a kind of like a new thing we're doing at MLB. Last year it was in Korea, Mexico City, but this year is like kind of a tryout format. So that's kind of why we're here, and I gotta go to one in Virginia in 2 weeks. So it's kind of a new event and a little different. Some curveballs. It's pretty cool, in all honesty, to be at this like kind of this little stadium, random spot. Pretty cool.
So amazing. First time here in USA. First time here in a minor league ballpark. A lot of great things happening here. Home Run Derby X, baby. Where all the fun happens. Let's go.
Event just wrapped up. Oh my god, this lighting is terrible.
You just kissed the fucking things.
Foss complains about me not putting it in the vlogs. You vlog?
Hell yeah, brother. Amazing, brother.
No, that was great. Kind of went as we expected, like Foss said. Yeah, now we're gonna get some food, hit the road tomorrow. Finally home. Oh, we're on this topic of travel. Zip tying your gear. Just a little side note. Flight home was rather bumpy. Flying with MLB is kind of like we get our full autonomy. It goes along the lines, we do it all in the same system as the hotel. If we are able to book the hotel on our own. Flights we always book on our own. Within reason, of course, just like meals and hotels. It's all within reason. Book flights that aren't ridiculously expensive. You're not flying first class. I'm not gonna dive into the exact policies, but I hope that you guys were able to understand like the meals and like the hotels and how that works. Business travel, as you guys know, when I'm on these events, and this vlog's a good example, is I don't always get a ton of time to vlog and do things because, you know, I'm there to work. I wanna make it known that I'm there to work. I am going to unpack and take a shower because I feel disgusting. Probably take it easy tonight because I'm tired. Arsenal are back. Got the W today. I'll see y'all in the next video.